Did you do anything different?
I don't know. It's hard to even think if I would do anything different. Because there's two parts. It's like the first part is me think about, oh, I have a deal. What would I do differently to complete the deal? But I think I would have made a deal every time. I don't think there's any version that could have let Benny do the deal.
Would you have changed it?
I would change the deal, yeah.
How would you have changed it too? Or what would you have?
Well, one thing is longer time.
¿Qué pasa,
How's
señores?
it going, Edgar? What's going on?
Good morning, sweetheart.
How you know it's morning?
I don't know. Just like good afternoon, good evening. It's all encompassing. It's a figure of speech, isn't it?
See, it is a spell we cast upon ourselves.
The figment of our imagination, huh?
No, it's a bad spell. It's a curse. Every time somebody says good morning, you're saying it's gonna be a day of mourning. I just thought of it every time someone says morning, I think of that. For a time I tried to say good day instead, but it didn't really have an effect. It sounds like you're trying too hard to be different.
Mm.
Good day, sir. Happy days.
Is that what you tell people in the morning?
Hello again. I see you two have the chance to catch up.
You gonna say something, Edgar? What?
See,
Do you have any questions?
I have 1,000. But will you answer them? And if you do, will you speak the truth?
I will certainly do my best.
It is very troubling to me that Senor Fregg is here. Though the reason he is here make me very proud. He has said that you have told him things, and the selfish part of me wishes to believe. But you have lied to me once.
The price
Have you lied to Fregg as well?
paid. Oh, of course. Of course I have.
There is a part of me that certainly could. But the truth is, Edgar, you are entirely too good at 1. Killing strangers, 2. Ruining the lives of the people around you. So the price that Fred has paid will get you what you want.
And tell me, Senor Death, what is it you believe I want?
Out. Among other things.
This is true, Senor. I want out, but can you grant me?
I can, if that is your wish.
And what if my wish is to depart from here with Fregg by my side, so that he may too be among the living?
Oh, Fred, I believe we have other plans for.
What? What does that mean?
In fact, let's go find his new resting place.
No!
I'm cooked.
Mr. White, did you think it wise to disturb the dead?
Didn't exactly say it wise now. Yo, Isaac, you're a bitch for real.
Why?
When you told me not to.
Big fan of touching stoves, are we?
Think you might know that by now.
this supposed to fill me with some sort of sadness?
I don't care what you feel anymore, Edgar.
I've come to understand, being here for an eternity, that doing good is very unprofitable, and nothing good comes from being good. On my path of killing and destruction, I was given money and honors, distinction by powerful persons. And that day in the lighthouse, when I practiced a noble deed of goodness, I was cast here. Look at this man, in the cage. When he was by my side doing the killing, he was showered with money, with weapons, distinction, respect, and now he is a fool in a cage.
What a view this
I think
is.
you're starting to catch on. Heroes. All of them trying to be. Winston saving Alice. Terrence saving his friends. Trying even now in death to continue to play a hero. And he's still here, still dead. I know what you are, Edgar. You know what you are.
How do you feel, Fregg?
Like I'm trapped in a cage. This whole being nice shit ain't what it's fed out to be.
Maybe you should have listened to Brandon, don't you think?
I did what I did for a reason, and I don't regret that I did what I did. I knew the price. Only thing I regret is not completing my deal.
You content with being in this cage forever?
I don't have a choice. Doesn't matter if I'm content or not. Of course I want to get out of here. I want to get out of Purgatory. But not much I can do right here.
You can do something, senor.
What?
You can hope.
Look at what hope has gotten you thus far.
Maybe. Maybe I can.
But perhaps even that you cannot do. For she too is fading. Sick, dead, vomiting. A waste of time and space. I believe, Senor Fregg, you have done a great thing. For a bad man, it is good you are content. Savor it while you can. Soon you will be filled with regret,
Oh, it's creeping in.
with hate, and with nothingness. With the likes of the walkers to keep you company.
I wouldn't go as far as saying I'm content, but I see what you're saying.
Is there any message you would like sent to the outside?
Nah.
Good, because he wasn't making it there anyways. I will tell them you are happy, and you wish no one to bother you while you are in here. That this will be your new resting place forever.
Why?
I have my own life to live. I have my own plans, and I will not tally thinking about some forgotten fool in a cage.
People told me you'd say that. I told them they were probably right. But my word is my word, and I stand by it. I told people I'd get you out, and here I am. I told them I didn't care if you ran right back to Mr. Bones to make a deal, same as you made before, and ended up right here. It didn't matter to me. I said I made my word to Benny that I would get you out or die trying, and that's exactly what I did. Tell him what you want.
I have what I want, senor.
And what is that?
I am on the cusp of it. Escape from this place, with the veil lifted from my eyes. No more goodness. Life is wasted on the living. That is what I have understood here. Enjoy your birdcage. Perhaps there will be another bird to keep you company. Perhaps this time all in black. As for Benny, perhaps he can come visit you too.
Regardless, your time is up, Edgar. Make your way back to the boat.
Adios, pendejo. Enjoy your stay. I wish to never see you or hear from you again.
Goodbye, Edgar.
Rot in hell.
Still give everything, including your life, as part of it. Doesn't matter if it was a pure purpose or not, but it's still a part of it. You at least get a thank you.
No.
Enjoy the rest of your time while you still have it, Edgar. This is not the last time we will see one another.
I pray that is the case. Heed your own words too, senor. That's it.
There's a man watch the shore not moving. Send. Oh, God. I guess I'm going to that one. The mime can wait. I don't want to go near the lighthouse, but here I am.
Oh, I am going nowhere near the lighthouse. I'm going off-road.
I'm going near the lighthouse. I think that's... That looks like Edgar. Hello? Edgar? Oh, fuck. He doesn't look good. His pulse is weak. He EMS, you can roll in.
Is that PID on Edgar?
It's the only man that I know that wears a ponytail like this with an eye patch. I'll check for an ID. Oh my god! No! Black leather's your problem, pal. He's completely burnt, completely wet from being washed onto shore. Everything, his clothes burnt. It's... I'm pretty sure it's Edgar.
No problem.
Do I take it for the spice? Do I take it for the spice? I feel like I take it for the spice, no? I take it for the spice.
Well, we'll do what we can, and hopefully we can get him back to the hospital, and we'll be able to get proper ID on him there.
Yeah, take it easy. Take
What?
it easy.
What day is it?
It is March 17th, 2025.
March 17th.
Yep, March 17th.
That cannot be.
Hey, he's awake for you guys.
Welcome back, I guess.
You are so gracious.
You were found with a gun that was used to be an accomplice of shooting a marshal. You have been a wanted man for a while. But because you were missing, and some would say a purgatory, I'm going to give you a deal. I'm going to fine you for the charges on which you were to be convicted of when you were found, but I'm not going to take you to prison. You have been a man that is, I know, good word, that, has been missing for a while, and I feel like you have the right to be able to be reunited outside of a jail cell with your family and your friends.
Well, I'm going to ask, have you contacted?
Nobody.
I know. Who would I ask you, have you contacted?
The platypus?
Edgar.
Who have I asked you every time, have you contacted?
Edgar, what? Bobby.
Hello?
Bobby, I'm at the hospital. Edgar is being led to ICU.
What?
Edgar is being led into ICU.
Alice, we gotta go.
I saw that.
Who did you hear this from? Who did you hear this from?
No, I saw it. I just saw it. I'm
Saw
watching
it?
him go
You
walking,
sure you
being
don't know
led into the ICU by Jackie Legs.
Okay. We're on our way.
All right.
Alice is Edgar's back.
What? Wait, what?
He's in the ICU right now. That's the ambulance that was coming back from the lighthouse. It was Edgar.
Edgar's back. I think I have to go.
That's what I'm saying.
Wait, what'd you say?
Edgar is alive.
Like Edgar Del Castillo?
Yes.
We're gonna get to BCSO.
Wait, where? Where is he?
He's in custody. Probably see him in jail.
Custody where?
What are you fucking mind? Don't listen to my phone call.
Wait, where? Where is he? Yo, hey, I'm gonna break out of these cells. Don't make me add you guys to the list. What do you mean Edgar's back, bro? Oh my god, thank God, chat, bro. I'm actually so happy that Edgar's back, bro. That is honestly goated. Edgar's back. Hey, I'm gonna bend these bars and run through them. I have super strength, you know?
Hello?
Yo.
Wait, are you in prison?
I'm in prison, bro. I just heard something. Bro, when I was in the cells at MRPD, Edgar's back. Did you know that? Hello?
He's back.
He's back. I was in the cells and I overheard, hey, Edgar's back and he's in custody, the BCSO.
Hey, Bobby.
Hi. Is he awake?
You can visit him up in prison.
He is awake. He's conscious.
You're, I guess you could say, a ex-friend of yours, I believe, is out and about. I just got a call from someone.
Yeah, I received a call about 15 minutes ago stating the same.
find out if that's the same man and the one that we trusted. I'll find that out soon. But apparently he's in interrogation in the PD, is what my inside man said.
So just so I have it all. Admits to the killing of Aaliyah. Admits to shooting Bruce Baylor.
Yeah.
Admits that Aaliyah's body is in cold storage in someone's property. Admits to killing someone named Halen.
He admits to killing an innocent individual who we've been unable to identify at this time. And then
Okay.
threatened another one.
Okay.
And then admits to killing Jules, Halen, and AK.
Okay, give me 1 second.
Because honestly, I just wanted to see if this book has anything tying him with Norman. A conspiracy with Norman, and why, if he was gone, right? Why is he back? No one ever comes back. Unless they made a
someone swaps
deal.
their own life.
Robin told them that this book was an admission and that he could verify that himself as your lawyer. And a justice, due to the potentially heinous nature of these crimes, has removed your statute of limitations.
What proof do they have? I'm confused. What are these crimes that they are blaming me of? Some imaginary book of Robin's? Why don't you tell them, go tell them to take this book that Robin gave them and
Shove
put
it
it
up
in
their
their
ass.
asshole.
Can you repeat what happens to get you there?
I was coming back to San Andreas in a boat. I had an accident. We seemed to be miles offshore.
Do you have any relation with Norman Bones?
Who is that?
Well, the last time you were seen walking into the lighthouse in which Norman Bones owns.
If I could jump in for a moment, I actually don't think that's correct. I believe the lighthouse is owned by Charlie C.J. Jones.
Well, my apologies. He resides in there. And this was prior to Charlie Jones owning it.
This Charlie Young is the CA.
That's the one.
The barefoot one. She's a property owner.
Edgar, how did you get the stab wounds?
Naturally, I was stabbed. Someone attacked me. I never saw his name or his face. It was a masked figure.
Or was it a skeleton?
Hey, what?
Well,
Where are we going with this? If I can just ask. I mean,
You got
Halloween
you
isn't
a-
for a few more months.
Did she say skeletons?
I think.
potential.
No, he was Santa Claus.
Are you close with Robin?
The man has represented me in the past. I was chained to the bed. I did what was my right.
You ever heard of the Holy Bible?
Of course.
You ever given a notebook to Robin which was named the Holy Bible?
Chica in Warma. We follow La Madre. We don't go around passing out holy Bibles. We follow the tenets of the Church of the Castilians. The tenets put forth by Pastor Sebas. San Sebastian, we call him.
Are you a murderer, Edgar?
That's a very direct question.
Sometimes you have to be direct to get answers.
Well, you started with a verbal song and dance, so are we switching methods now?
I can do what I want. I'm asking the questions.
You're asking a lot of them.
Have you ever been convicted of killing a man?
Not yet, at least.
I believe then I am not a murderer. Though I sense that you wish I was.
I caught that too.
I mean, I have this confession letter from yourself. I have videos of you on scene with an AK shooting a doctor. In the same outfit you're wearing right now.
I don't know what is this paper. I don't know where it came from. Whoever give
What
you...
about the tapes?
I don't know what you're talking about.
The tapes where you're easily identified?
I don't know what you're talking about. This Robin having brain damage. Whatever paper you pretend he give you, tell him he could put it in his ass.
How old is Robin again?
That's irrelevant.
Well,
Aspen, do you have any more questions or else
we're talking
we'll
about
go and have a chat?
potential brain damage here. Just trying to see how old he is, you know? Because when you get up there in years, you know, things do start to develop.
From my understanding, they were going to release me, correct? Or I will be in a hold.
You'll be on a hold. At least that's when I was last told.
You did have a PDW in your possession, which was last seen when you were shooting, or at least accomplice to shooting a marshal. With
Was that
that,
proven in a court of law? Was he convicted of that?
well, he will be charged for it. But upon that,
So not at this time.
not at this time.
Okay, just making that clear.
But with that, you did have a book on you, in which we did seize for investigative purposes. Would you give me permission to read the book?
Edgar, I will advise you that if you don't, they will need to articulate a subpoena for it.
Absolutely no permission.
Copy.
Alright, you're going to be up on a 24-hour hold for now, okay?
Come visit me, Eryn.
That clown's lost his mind. He said he's gonna murder everyone.
That video is AI generated.
Please. I need everybody to stop. I'm taking oxy. I don't know why.
I told you guys I didn't want to have to use powers.
I'm gonna freak out. I need to know.
That's Edgar.
what?
What do you mean? That's Edgar.
What do you mean it might?
That's Edgar.
No, there might be. He might be like his son.
Like Edgar Allan Poe?
No, hold on. It could be like. It could be a different Edgar.
No.
Hey,
CJ, it's me.
He's dead, Skip.
CJ. I'm back and I'm going right to jail, DJ.
Yeah, Edgar's alive. I checked a newspaper yesterday and saw Edgar's name. I was like, what? That makes no sense. He's dead.
Sure, it was the Edgar.
Yeah. I has little to no memory as to what happened, and then because he had a bunch of warrants and shit for, I guess, some murders or some shit, the police just scooped him up and threw him in prison for a 24-hour hold.
Now he's in jail.
Yeah.
Have you spoken to him?
No.
Interesting. So he faked his death the whole time.
I would assume he was in Purgatory and then somehow got out.
Looked you escape Purgatory.
I don't know. I don't know that. Maybe somebody made a deal with Norman to get him out. That's what I think they were trying to do that whole time. I mean, you make a deal, you're like, oh, bring Edgar back from Purgatory and I'll kill this random person or something like that, for example. Right? I would
easy?
Yes.
Okay, interesting. Man, this RP could get very spicy very quickly. Edgar is back, bruh.
This is all you.
Hello?
Hola. ¿Qué pasa, amigo?
¿Qué pasa? What the f, man? You're here.
Why wouldn't I be?
Oh, you haven't been, have you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Nothing. It's nothing. I'm sure we've got plenty of time to catch up on details once you get out of here, right?
See, I should be out soon.
Really? How soon?
24 hours.
Okay. How are you? How are you doing?
I had a little accident coming here.
Yeah?
Is that the princess?
Hello.
How do you do, chica?
Doing okay. I'm the mayor now, but I literally called DOC and said, hey, can I run in there literally just to give Edgar a hug? It's been a while.
But instead you gave me just a drink, not a hug.
Well, I was gonna ask before I gave you a hug because you looked like you're in pain.
I just need a bandage, chica. I'm still standing.
So you do want a hug?
No, I want a big kiss.
Just a hug for now.
He hasn't changed.
It's been a while.
Aye!
Yeah, I was worried you had changed.
Easy. Sorry I didn't call or anything.
That's okay, man. You were on a trip, right?
See.
I want you to know that when we heard about what happened to the boat, we tried to find you. I'm sorry.
Why you sorry, amigo? What you mean? I'm confused.
Don't worry, we'll talk about it later.
How you know about the boat?
Distress signal.
Why you looking so dour, amigo?
I just wasn't expecting to see you today. That's all. It was a surprise. I'm shocked a little bit.
If I didn't lose everything on the boat in the fire, obviously I would have called. I just wanted to surprise.
No, it's good to see you.
Is it?
Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be?
You just sounded a little depressed, that's all.
It's it's been a lot since you've been gone. That's all. It's like I said, I'm just surprised. That's all. I'm happy though. I'm happy. I'm glad to see you. Take over for a second, Alice. I gotta step outside.
Okay.
Is that Alice?
Yeah, hi. Pretty long.
What's
last
going
few
into
days.
Bobby? Why is he so depressed?
I don't think he's depressed. He's.
I'm
just
not
shocked.
depressed. Yeah, just surprised, man. That's all. That's all.
To be fair, he's been having to keep up with me quite a lot. So.
Lisa,
Let
my
me tell you, she's difficult to keep up with.
Why?
Why? Oh, well, we'll have to go over that once you're out of there.
How is everyone? Like I said, I didn't get a chance. Coming, the boat catching fire.
You didn't see any of the boys on your journeys?
What you mean?
Oh, Fred had mentioned that he might take a trip. I thought maybe you'd run into him.
Fregg was going to Arma.
He said he was thinking about it.
I didn't even see Benny there.
Okay.
How is Jay? Is Jay still good?
I think he's asleep in there somewhere. Actually.
Yeah. He was in jail a little bit earlier.
What about Artur?
He heard you were back. He had to catch some sleep as well, but he wanted me to tell you hi and that he missed you.
Well, what about Fregg?
Fred's not here anymore.
What do you mean he's not here?
He had an accident. Unfortunately, you won't be seeing Fred, Edgar.
What are you talking about?
We should probably wait.
I'm not gonna lie to him. I'm not gonna let him continue to think that Fred's here, Bobby. That's unfair. Fred passed while you were on your trip, Edgar.
What do you mean he passed?
He passed. He's not here. He got hurt. Arthur and I are gonna have a service for him here really soon.
What do you mean he passed?
He died, Edgar.
How he died?
That's something we should talk about when you're out.
Yeah, that's the part we should save for later. You don't want to have that conversation with a pane of glass between us.
Who killed him?
He just died, that's all.
What do you mean he died? Where is he now?
Not here.
What do you mean he died a violent death?
You could say that, yeah.
Where is his body now? He's with Policia.
I don't know if they've recovered the body. But he's gone.
What do you mean they didn't recover the body?
Exactly what I said.
But they blow him up in a million pieces?
It's complicated. And again, a conversation better had in more familiar environments, maybe.
Then I suppose we will wait tomorrow. Seems that it's getting really crowded out there. And you are unwilling to speak.
Just here, that's all. You get out, we'll have a proper conversation. There's a lot you deserve to know. Hello.
Holy fuck.
You know, this probably isn't the place for it.
You always been a friend to me. I will trust your word.
Aw.
I mean it. It's good to see you.
You're probably gonna have quite a lot of visitors, just so you know.
Yeah. A lot of people missed you.
Okay. Then shall I expect you tomorrow?
You shall. My friend, you shall. I will be here. And I look forward to it. I look forward to seeing you on the other side of this glass.
It's good seeing you, Alice.
Of course. If Bobby's not around when you get out, give me a call and I'll pick you up, okay?
100%. Take care.
I'm gonna let you have your other visitors.
I'll be out in 1 second, Alice. You know, Edgar, you would not believe the sort of shit that Alice is up to and capable of these days, but you better not flirt with her, okay? Just fair warning.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, good boy.
Hey guys.
Hi.
Oh, okay. Alright, Gormer. Yeah.
Shang, what is it that is Bobby saying me? Why is he saying me that Fregg dying?
Oh man, it's a long story that I can't tell you here. How long are you in prison for?
Only 4 hours.
Okay, I'm gonna get you a phone and I'm gonna call you, Edgar. Alright, you got a phone?
No, I don't have anything. But
Okay,
I need
I'm gonna
some.
get you some
If
shit.
you get a phone,
okay?
Shang, I can get it there.
I mean, there's the opportunity he actually doesn't know, right? I mean, we don't know
Yes.
what happens when someone gets out of there.
Yes.
Potentially,
And
yeah.
that's why we didn't say anything to him about where he has actually been. We just went along with his story.
Yeah. Because if he genuinely doesn't know, saying too much at once could definitely be problematic. It's so much right now. I'm assuming Arthur's talked to you a little bit about it, right?
He told me that it's up to me if I want to talk to Edgar.
So I don't think he's
that
gonna
he's at-
not remember you, first of all.
Okay. He doesn't trust Robin. He thinks that he went to Gorma.
Yeah, and he thinks on the way back something happened to his boat and it caught fire and like he got burnt and jumped in the water but almost drowned and washed ashore. And he told the story in like odd detail. I don't know if he is doing an exceptional amount of lying so that he can cover up what he actually knows so no one can get the truth out of him while he's in prison to hide from the cops. I don't know if that's what he's doing. But then why turn people against Robin? Unless he's really trying to sell the charade that he doesn't remember anything. Or if this is some kind of coping mechanism that's happening in his brain, but his brain has just completely overwritten all of his memories to protect him. Or if Norman has altered his memory somehow.
Which is totally possible. That's what's happened to Flop. And even from what I've been told about TJ and his experiences, people change.
Mm-hmm.
Or he's just changed. I don't know.
Because he thinks he was in Guarma. He's like, oh, I didn't see Benny there. Benny was supposed to be there.
Yeah, because last time he saw Benny was he sent Benny
Yeah.
out to go be safe.
Yeah, I told him. I'm trying not to like.
He thinks that he's from. Yeah, because he also told me that Jay was in the jail with him too, who's probably just dumping on him.
Yeah, that's what's happening. We cautioned Jay not to do that, and Jay's going to do it anyway, and there's nothing we can do.
Because Jay don't give a fuck.
I think Jay just so desperately wants to prove his loyalty to Edgar, to be honest. And I can't fault him for that, because in his mind, he was willing to die for Edgar, so he's the most loyal. But being loyal to Edgar right now means not treating him like he's stupid, but being careful.
Who is that?
Oh, see, he doesn't remember me.
He might just be fucking with you.
That's okay. I am Tallie.
Uno momento. You heard that, right? In 48 hours,
want me to kill her?
No, not yet. In 48 hours, okay? I'm telling you I'm innocent. I'm telling you I'm innocent. That piece of paper is a bullshit. I want to see them.
You never did that shit.
Say less, amigo. They're gonna do a psychological evaluation on me because what? Because I was in Warma, and because some senile old lawyer handed him a piece of paper.
Yeah, that makes sense. They should free my mans. Free my mans today.
Handle
What
it,
is
way.
they talking about?
It's okay. We let them have their fun. 48 hours is not per link.
You want me to leave now?
I mean, you can, or you can just link her. It's no problem for
I mean, you can
was
fuck
gonna
right
say-
off. To be honest, yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Edgar,
¿Qué pasa, chica?
do you know who I am?
Remind me.
Tallie Marks.
Aw,
Who is that?
he's such a jerk.
That's all I need to know then.
Who is that? Why they acting so crabby? Am I supposed to remember them or something?
Yeah, well, she's probably one of the people that missed you the most. Like,
Didn't look like it.
oh,
Why does Tallie hate me?
I don't know, probably because you wanted to kill her.
That's a viable point.
Why did Jay want to kill the Tallie?
He thought it would help you.
Strange way to help someone relaxing in his castle. Are you staying in the neighborhood and Fudge?
No. My story is a long one since you've been gone. I'm loyal to myself and my cause.
You are very clever.
Mm-hmm.
It pays to be loyal to oneself.
I would also like to help you, and have been trying to.
It's really troubling to me that so many people have gone through so much trouble while I was in paradise.
Everything might not be as it seems, Edgar. And I think maybe you should think long and hard about the walls of your castle. You might have put them there yourself.
No, the walls of the castle have been standing there for decades. They were there when my first ancestors arrived in Warma.
Do you really not know who Tallie is?
Of course I know who Tallie is.
She's crying in my text messages, Edgar.
I was just flirting with her.
She's missed you a lot.
Heaven forbid a man flirt. Listen, where is Fregg?
Fred is Do you want the honest answer? Well, you went to Gorma and people didn't know when you were going to come back. So he tried to find you. I guess he just didn't. I don't know how to say.
Oh, Fregg was out looking for me.
He was. No, he was. Arguably.
Interesting.
He was.
Was
very
anybody
much
helping him?
arguably looking for him. Yeah, Benicio was helping him. Jay was helping him. He.
I wonder
got,
why. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. What was your question?
No. Say.
I think Jay also got like some other people to help him also help. But it is what it is. Fred is. I don't know his current status. I don't know if he's temporarily gone or if he's gone.
Well, what does that mean?
What's the last thing you remember, Edgar? I don't know. I can't lie.
I know. I don't want you to lie to him, but like, there's eyes and ears here.
Okay, I tell you what. Then you tell me when I'm free. We will talk.
Just know I don't know how you're gonna feel about me after all this, but